unapatanga msee akitoka area fulani kama yeye ni coach yeye amelelewa Marish mimi nikikaa mimi naleta wasee wa Marish at least there's a couple of friends of mine when you are benefit direct au at least wanajua ball unaona and it's an ill yenye ina affect almost all the teams unaona sorry to say like team kama Kariobangi Sharks lazima tu wasee wakwe wa huko ni sawa at least naweza tetea Gor kwa sababu Gor ndio utapata nini hawajaka lakini wa all over but utapata kama coach tuseme ni msee wa Jogorod unaona Jogorod kuna estate Maringo Jericho wapi and such na hiyo kitu ina affect a lot of teams. I have a lot of friends wenye wameacha kucheza ball as a result.
Moving on to matters AFCON.
Yes.
Na filika itona it's not about you supporting a team rather than you seeing your enemies failing. Because kuna beef ya Nigeria, Ghana, kuna beef ya
Cameroon, Senegal.
That's a guy's beef.
There's a lot of beef going on. Like Nigeria are more concerned about Ghana losing than them winning.
Jollof fight. Which one is better?
Jollof derby.
Jollof derby.
Welcome back to another episode of The Wild Card. My name is Brian Waudo and of course
Venant.
And our good guest here.
And I am Sammyro.
Yeah, this episode of course is brought to you by SportPesa. Na naona hapa kando yangu kuna jezi ya Gor, kuna pia jezi ya Gor ingine. I'm pretty sure you guys are very happy with what happened over the weekend. Sindio?
Of course.
Bombe ilisha huko Machakos.
Ai.
Tulikunywa Tusker.
Si bombe pekee ilisha. Wende ikawa pia.
Mabao pia ilisha huko. Mabao pia zilisha huko upande wa Tusker. Nani George Nyash is not here today.
Yeah, bana. We'll hammer him next week. Yeah.
You know the way he's always been Kapaito.
Where was he? In Simiti's pocket. So how do you feel, man? Gor right now at 10 points clear in the league.
10 points ahead. Game week 19 ndio iko hapa. Tuko mbele. We have form going on and it's a good thing we beat Tusker 1-0 because even as our coach, Mr. Jonathan
McKinstry, yes.
He said it could have been more because not only did they dominate the game, they also dominated the midfield because that's where Tusker was strong. So by dominating where the strength is, we managed to get that game under control. Kevin Omondi is our goalkeeper pale. Inasemekana first half he made a brilliant save. But second half hata vile nilikuwa namcheki alikuwa ameboeka. He was just bored. That's how dominant we were.
Could have literally slept off.
Yes. And even though Tusker have lost 6 games so far in the season, we don't see them winning the league.
No one does.
Isha 10 points up on mbele. So it's impossible. Tusker right now they should aim for the top 5 position kwa league side
because they've dropped now they're fourth.
Well, maybe ile kitu anaweza win golden boot for Kapaito.
Huko ni Kenyan Haaland Omar.
Yani no matter mtu wote wao say wana get unasikia pia ni ile football heritage unaona kama Gor yani ile kushinda ni kitu wanakuanga nayo tayari unaona it's in the blood yani ni mazoea ilikuwa obvious those guys were going to lose lakini when you walikuwa mejihype and everything preparedness ni ya kiwanja unaona Kapaito and everything respect to that guy lakini sasa this is Gor manzi
ndio ile
Kogalo. Okay, on the other hand as well, AFC Leopards are winning. You know I'm happy. Finally Stars are winning. Watu wangu wanangata. Like sasa tunapanda tu pole step by step. Anjashinda ligi tangu 98 but sasa tuko number 10 kwa ligi.
Lakini hizo timu mbili umetaja, moja ndio inajua ball lakini isongi pia. But Ulinzi mimi lemi ama fan wa football ya kama Mourinho.
Yes.
Lakini man Ulinzi wanacheza scrappy football alafu wana guess bao. Big up my boy Bire lakini bro.
Hiyo iko guess. Free kick perfectly into the box head and
hiyo sawa. Nimewatch ball ya Ulinzi
hii season.
Haikuwa ina bamba. Lakini na AFC at least wanaweza weka ball chini wanaweza cheza lakini squad maturity bado inakuwa noma. Because hawezi fanya vitu decisive. Hawezi kuna zile match winning moments. Hawana hizo unaona. Wana lose to mistakes nini. Hawana those brilliant moments. Wako na watu outstanding. The defenders wako na fullbacks wanajua ball and everything lakini kuna tu kitu hawapati.
Don't you think the coach needs to be questioned about that considering cause resources wako nayo,
of course,
mafans wako nayo, wasi wako nayo, wako na di area ya kutrain ya kucheza na nini. But now how comes it's not converting into goals? Kumbuka AFC is the same team that beat Gor Mahia last season, na kumbuka 3-1 tukiwatch pale Nyayo. But how comes this season now things are just different?
I think it's the same kwa teams zote tu za Kenya. There's something I'm preventing to say. Lakini unapatanga msee akitoka area fulani kama yeye ni coach, yeye amelelewa Marish. Mimi nikikaa mimi naleta wase wa Marish. At least there's a couple of friends of mine when you are benefit direct. Au at least wanajua ball, unaona? And it's an ill and affect almost all the teams, unaona? Sorry to say, like team kama Kariobangi Sharks lazima tuwase wakwe wa huko. Ni sawa, at least naweza tetea Gor kwa sababu Gor ndio utapata nini hawajaka, lakini wa all over. But tutapata kama coach tuseme ni mse wa Jogorod. Unaona Jogorod kuna estate Maringo, Jericho, wapi and such. Na hiyo kitu ina affect a lot of teams. I have a lot of friends wenye wameacha kucheza ball as a result. Wazito the same thing. Unaona? So ako kashida. Coach anatafuta watu area yake wenye hadi hawajui ball. Unaona? Wenye hadi hawajui ball. Like FC kuna tu wase unaweza angalia hivi wana venye wase wanacheza wajua tu ni mse wa coach, si ati anajua ball. Si ati anajua ball at all. Juu hiyo team iko na watu wanajua ball vizuri. Lakini it's just that's not working out. Wakiangalia tu inaanzia pale juu. True. Kama mimi niko na team, alafu mimi ndo naamua nani anacheza, lazima itaribu. Lakini Gor, I think ule mzungu anasemanga, me want this guy. Yeye ndo anaamua.
Doesn't matter what the name is.
I don't care. Unaona? Na ndo kwa maana maybe wana perform. So that's just the mistake.
All right, now the question remains whether Gor Mahia can win the league unbeaten. I mean, 10 points clear, you know.
I mean, in fact,
unbeaten.
I was coming here to actually Nyash ndo aseme publicly league ishaenda
atasema next week
because now this is also another clean sheet tumepata versus Tusker.
I think that is 13th clean sheet this season. Ama ni 12th clean sheet.
12th. Woo. 12th clean sheet of the season hapo. And once again, Austin Odhiambo alifunga free kick ingine hatari sana. Like you guys should go and watch that free kick. It was just amazing to watch. And you see, those are the things that make attending matches like now in Machakos worth it. Because your goal ilikuwa poa. Machapia tuli represent. The weather was different from Nairobi. Nyo asemuko mnasema hapa it was raining the whole day. In Macha it was a bit different. Yeah.
Mlikula maembe huko?
Kila kitu.
Just like Gor Mahia, if you want to be a winner, all you have to do is go to keatsportpesa.com and you could stand a chance of becoming the latest millionaire, because January hakuna haja ya kuwa na njaa. Buda, SportPesa have you covered. Right now the mega jackpot is at over 346 million Kenyan shillings, Buda. Hiyo pesa yote Venant alitaka kununua club nayo. Sammyro ni kosho utatawase kwa blogs ndio. You can build your own club.
Wacha wajenge blogs zao.
But anyway, to participate in this mega jackpot, all you need is 99 bob pekee bana. And the pay bill number, of course, is 955-100. Your phone number is the account number, na wake up on 99 bob. Because mega jackpot iko na 17 games. Hata na 16 games utakula kitu. Hata 15 out of 17 utakula kitu. All you have to do is bet with SportPesa and you could become the next millionaire huku 254. Bro, moving on to matters AFCON.
Yes.
Na filika itona, it's not about you supporting a team rather than you seeing your enemies failing. Because kuna beef ya Nigeria, Ghana, kuna beef ya
Cameroon, Senegal.
That's a lot of beef.
There's a lot of beef going on. Like Nigeria are more concerned about Ghana losing than them winning.
Jollof fight. Which one is better?
Jollof derby.
Jollof derby.
Oh, wow.
Which one is better?
The first 2 days ya AFCON ililifunza kitu. There is like hakuna team ndogo hapa. Like you see what Cape Verde is doing so far, playing.
Oh, Alexander baby.
Arudi
Man United.
Arudi a flop.
Yeah, that was a good free kick.
To me, that's one of the goals of the season, of this tournament. So unaona, like kuna teams kama Cape Verde, the small teams,
DR Congo as well.
Alafu kuna team kama Ivory Coast, the host, that lost to Nigeria.
Yes.
In a 1-0 was it a penalty?
Yeah, it was a penalty. It was a penalty.
It was a game where they could win. There's this Egypt. This is not 2
Egypt
draws
are
now.
Underperforming, 2 draws
so
against Mozambique.
Hakuna team ndogo kwa ito na.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have now doubts about the team that you're supporting. Maybe you're looking at another team right now.
I mean, I said it at the start of the tournament. Me, I'm a dark horse merchant, and I'm going with the DR Congo as my dark horse of the
DR
tournament.
Congo.
Yeah, because right now, ukiangalia all favorites. Senegal pekee ndo wanacheza ball.
Yeah.
With Morocco, bro, trust me, the World Cup hype is over. Jumlifika semi-final ya World Cup. The things they did to Portugal, France, and Spain are the things other teams are doing to them now. They are parking the bus on them because they know the talent they have.
Yes.
So history ya Walid Regragui kwenda kupigana na Chancel Mbemba akiomba after game hapana. They should accept. They are outrightly. When you look at the tournament, Morocco and Senegal are the favorites. They're the most stacked team. So Morocco have to style up if they're to get any chance of getting to the final. On the other hand, najua Sammyro ni mtu wa Lions of Teranga.
Mbaya sana. But mimi kuna vile niko na soft spot for Nigeria. Wakanistua. Tena lakini wamerudisha. Wasini watu wa Osimhen man.
Yeah.
Lakini bado bro mimi nakufa na kina Mane.
Unaamini wanapiga back to back.
Tunaenda mpaka mwisho bro.
Final mtacheza na nani?
Final naona tu.
Final ni mbali.
Naona team funny by the way itakuwa kawaida, itakuwa Egypt, itakuwa hizo Cape Verde wanaona wametuprove yao ni wadogo tu geographically, lakini pale kwa kiwanja
wanacheza mpira.
Yani alipiga free kick zile anaonanga hivi.
Ronaldo free kick.
These guys are underrated.
Na Venant pale kwa huyu the Egyptian Messi. What do you make of Egypt? Is Salah moving like Onana? Ama yake we let it go because he's injured? Do we let it go because now he's back in Liverpool to recuperate?
True.
And the conditions are if Egypt make the semis or the final, he will be allowed to come back.
See the final group.
No, not the final group. If Egypt make it to the semis or the final.
2 games. He's missing like 2 games or stuff.
Either way, at the end of the day, if they lose that final game, Egypt are
I
off.
think Egypt bado too is still the same team.
But they looked
like,
better when
in terms
Salah
of-
was off.
Yes, no, nasema they'll still play, they'll still prosper. Even though right now they're in a tougher scenario than before because now they have to win easy games zimebaki. You know, Egypt pia Salah amecheza Egypt for some time now.
Yes.
But Egypt has been winning even before Salah.
Came. I mean, they're the record
Mido.
holders.
Yeah.
7 AFCON titles.
Yes. So unaona pale they have a winning formula, they have a winning system. Now it's upon those players to actually believe we can win this without Salah. But ukiweka ile mentality ati now Salah is the one who's going to carry us all the way till finals, then they're kidogo doomed.
Mi najua shida Egypt iko wapi. El Neni analeta mentality ya Arsenal kwa hiyo team.
These guys are underrated.
The guy is not even playing.
These guys are underrated.
Najua
See, hako squad. Then why must Salah go and recuperate in Liverpool?
exactly. Kwani Egypt haina medical facilities?
Hata si hivyo as a whole tu Eto alionyesha frustration yake venye aliongea and I feel like these guys are not playing for the team, they are not giving enough. Alisema
Which
kuna
guys?
The guys were
Generally guys who
Cameroon.
Yeah.
Cameroon nona, and I feel like he attacked Onana.
Obviously.
I feel like he attacked Onana because the way you guys are losing, it's too easy. It's too obvious you guys are losing, and it's because anasema some of them hawajalelewa Cameroon, unaona. So hawapati enough. Do you feel like Europe wamedharau African Cup of Nations?
Definitely. If they can move mad like that. I mean, Mseka, if I was Ten Hag, and I know I'm repeating this over and over again, but Mika Ten Hag ningeambia Onana, uenda represent country yako. Hakuna haja wewe kucheza game ya FA Cup. This one we can use our substitute keeper.
Of course.
Exactly. Because at that rate, itafika stage Copa America, Klopp adai, we unaenda Alisson, usiende Copa America qualifiers. We baki hapa, we need you Liverpool in the title race. Itafika stage Thiago Silva pia anaambiwa na Pochettino asiende kucheza Brazil. Ati abaki juu Chelsea wana chase top 6 or something. Yeah, it makes no sense to me. I think they are really underrating the AFCON tournament.
Okay. Sawa basi. So is there any goal that imekubamba so far? Like the way we've seen the build up, how they've played? Because coming your free kick ya Bebe, when I see it,
Yes.
I see precision, I see skills up unacheki. You asked a question about if we're being looked under when it comes I think they do that at their own risk, because ukidharau Africans, we don't get an Osimhen.
Yeah, of course.
And it's time they looked into African teams. One, it's cheaper to get African players compared to European players. And also, what we've seen is, for example, through the likes of COVID-19, it's like us Africans, we are strong. We are strong. We just need a better environment. In this case, being the likes of Everton, Crystal Palace.
Hata si environment facilities
tuna nini.
Because we survive kwa environment zingine, man.
Beach hata hazina floodlight.
Bwana. So I think ni facilities tu tuna need, because Balotelli pia shaiteta kasema Waafrika wangebaki Africa and they play for their teams. Mbappe pale Congo angekuwa na masha
enyewe.
Unaona? Oba at least alistick na nini. Kuna tu watu. Hebu angalia France ingekuwa na watu. France ingekuwa na
Griezmann
na Giroud peke yake. Unaona? So it's about pia sisi. I think Senegal, mimi nimefuata story ya Senegal na wako na systems. Wameput in systems. Hata na plus Mali pia. Wako na wako na functional under 21 team, under 18 wako na functional academies. Kenya tusiongelele. Tutapeana tu example na sisi.
Hiyo ya Kenya nilikuwa nasema.
Majirani wetu, we need not to speak.
We have to speak.
We need not to speak about our neighbors because it was visible. No. So I think it's just about venye tunajipanga. Sisi kama Waafrika pia tujitambue tu. Take pride. A sad story mina feelingi. Sijui, I don't know what Michael Koth went through for him to deny kina Origi wasicheze nini juna maybe. Origi msewa maclutch goal. Angekubali pia tu atucheze. Instead of Belgium juko hata icheza. Anakuwa preferred over Batshuayi who's not so good. Tunaona. But then at the end of it ni sisi tu pia tukue na systems, because venye vitu pia zinakuwa handled pia ndio, yani siasa mbaya, mpira mbaya na kila kitu mbaya.
But I think us as Kenyans took on a future pambele, because we saw that tournament a few months back. Was it under 20?
Under 18.
Under 18.
That team needs to be primed. They grow together. They grow together as a footballing team.
But then you'll get some of them getting offers. Kama Uliech alisemanga, there was a time he was nini proposed to abaiwe, ilikuwa ni Qatar ama sijui kitu gani Oman. Manze sahi nikoshua nikikuta Uliech sahi niwaambie bro, turudi back ukwe offer dio pesa. Unafikiri hata Qatar?
Hawezi.
Hata chukua mbio because I understand to some extent watu wakikuja. Wewe umetoka kulala France kwa hoteli noma, akichezea jima AJ Oxe. Alafu unakuja kulala saa zingine unaenda Nigeria alafu mnalalishwa kwa dom. Na unaweza afford. Mbona usikasirike?
Ama kama ile time fulani sleeping at the airport. Like unaangalia kala season Gor Mahia missing out. Was it on Sekafa because of funds?
Issues.
So I think if we build on that under 18 and we stick to them closer, as Brian has said, team in a grow in a fit.
Hold on to those guys.
Yeah. So, manze, Brayo, KPL. I mean, not KPL, but EPL.
You're on this Gor Mahia.
I'm happy because you're 10 points ahead and Ikitisha and that's just a matter.
Acha hizo.
I'm so relate.
1998.
98, bro.
That's when France will win the World Cup.
Oh, yeah, man.
Before Mbappe was... come on, man. True. You guys need to do something about your team.
Anelka kiwa prospect.
Anyway, EPL matters. There's been some crazy results. Of course, last week we didn't get to talk about the fact that Man United drew 2-2 with Spurs. KDB is back. Arsenal 5-goal thriller. Although I think that 5 goals was flattering Arsenal.
Ni mambo ya Arsenal. Ni mambo ya Arsenal. Lazima onyeshe wanapiganga tizi. It's just an Arsenal thing.
You guys were waiting for Arsenal to play so that we can talk about EPL. Because you guys were sure Crystal Palace is holding or stopping Arsenal from winning. Tuongee ni ukweli. Come on.
Mimi nitasema ukweli. You just never know what to expect from Arsenal.
Okay.
Unaona? Mkishinda tustuki. Mkishindwa tunasema ni kawaida yenu. It's your nature. There's nothing big about Arsenal. Unaona?
So you guys expected us to go to Dubai, enjoy, train, inaitwangaje ni team building ama nini
Kwani,
hiyo.
what up, bro?
And then you expect us to come back
But you've been
and
all around the
lose
world.
to Crystal Palace at home.
Tell me one important thing you did in Dubai. Mimi nakumbuka tu nikiona Arteta akikula nyama ya Salt Bay. That's it.
Akifanyiwa
Nothing else.
hivi.
Nothing.
What you get?
There's nothing big about Arsenal, bro.
So basically what you guys have just admitted in front of the camera is that you guys are jealous of
We're not
Jealous.
Okay, fine.
Arsenal.
Of us,
Bro,
Arsenal.
let me admit one
Na-
thing. Mimi ni fan wa Chelsea, sawa. I can only be jealous of Man U,
It's a big team.
Liverpool because wameshinda what we've won, alafu wameshinda mara mingi kutuliko. Sasa nakuwa jealous of wewe na hauna
We've beaten you
Champions League.
guys.
You have nothing from Europe.
We've beaten you guys in a FA Cup final 2 times in 2017 and I
You
think
FA Cup say
2020.
Muko.
Yeah, na ni sawa, but you guys are losing to. You guys lost 1-0 to
Middlesbrough in the first
Don't you have a
Really?
second leg?
Mulil-
yes, true.
and by
We
the
have
way,
a second leg
I'm
coming.
pissed off because Mulil to a multi-bet. Mulil to a multi-bet. It was a good one. I was to invest 500 and to get what 15 something. Nyinyi mkanitoa hiyo bet.
Unaona, the same decisions you make while investing are the same decisions Arsenal are making on the pitch.
Yeah.
Because listen, I'll be
Because
objective.
tell me why you guys mumeona Jorginho ain't shit. Sawa.
But Jorginho
Alafu
gave an
mnamweka
assist.
you're banking
He
on that
gave an
guy
assist.
against Liverpool ati mnafikiria mtashinda game na Jorginho.
Wait, I thought we were celebrating Arsenal
Listen, man.
win. Why
Yeah,
are you guys
yeah,
finding
sawa.
fault?
That's what I'm saying.
See,
That's what I'm
your
saying.
decisions we are highlighting.
What I'm saying
You know,
is,
he gave us an assist.
look at it. That 5-0 was flattering to Arsenal because we still discovered that you guys can't break down tight defenses. It
Okay.
was good for the defense to keep a clean sheet, but I'm looking at 2 set-piece goals. Even Brentford score set-piece goals. I'm looking at the 2 Martinelli goals. Those are counter goals, bro. Even Man United, tukiwa down bad, we can still score.
Aye,
Those
Rashford was
counter-attacking
space.
goals.
When?
Only 1 goal came out
When?
of the run of play.
When?
In the 5-0 versus
No,
Palace.
me, I'm
Bro, hata Modric na Jackson wanafunga counter. Janet Jackson himself.
I'm not saying it was bad to win. All I'm saying is that 5-0 was flattering to that Arsenal team. Set piece goals, anyone can get set piece goals.
Okay.
Counter-attacking goals, any team can get counter-attacking goals.
Okay.
It still did not solve the fact that you guys can't break down tight defenses.
No, at least kuna change. Unaona? Tumechukua break, tumerudi. We've shown you guys what it means going to Dubai. Unaona? Tumeenda pale, tumekuja, tumefunga. I think our next, I don't know which team we play with next.
You
but
guys don't even play this weekend because you're out of the FA Cup.
no, it's okay. See, that's
At
more.
least they have more
That's more
practice
time
time.
for us to practice on
To
top
discover
of.
how you
But they
bottle
still
it.
play
this
No,
time.
we've
Champions
already
League.
discovered how tutacheza. Keep in mind pia tuko transfer window pay iko open.
And you're not getting anyone.
As we are training, but hiyo ni wivu.
You're not
Kwani?
getting
Hiyo
anyone.
ni wivu.
You're not
Hiyo ni
getting
wivu.
anyone.
How do you know we're not
Venant,
getting
I have a
anyone?
question for you. Right, last season, a majority, probably 3/4 of last season, you guys were top of the table. Right now, you can't tell me that you're okay being the chasing pack because you have never been the
Alafu
chasing pack.
unajua
for a
the
while.
argument pia ilikuwa ati we don't have Saliba. You guys are looking worse with Saliba right now.
No, we are
You're
better
looking worse. Bro.
We are
Mlikuwa
better.
mnacheza better football last season.
without Saliba.
That's just facts.
That's
Eh, you are playing better
That's
football.
lies.
Before Saliba ndio akuwe injured last season.
Okay.
Mlikuwa mnaka compact nini. Maze kwanza kuna time ingine kulikuwa na pressure kwa box yao. Akupura alitulia na akacheka na kapea nikasema we this guy is a beast. Lakini saa hii tell me why you guys concede more goals even.
Yeah.
Unaona?
We've
You guys are worse off kwa position kuliko last time.
But you do realize we're the team with the least goals kwa Premier League. So you know that means, and also Saliba has been there. So presence yake clearly
That
has
means
been
nothing. Onana has the most clean sheets, yet we are conceding goals left, right, center.
Onana has
Yeah.
the most clean sheets, sawa. But is also the keeper who's conceded. Na
Foderingham, yes.
may concede the most goals.
See?
So that clearly
You
says
telling us that
something.
Arsenal
It says
have
something-
conceded the least goals.
It says something about your defense, and it's this: if you guys play a good game, you guys play a good game. But when it goes bad, it goes really bad for Manchester United. You see, for us, Arsenal,
Yes.
I don't know if there's a game we've conceded 3 this season. I don't know.
Yes,
It's 1-2 goals.
Liverpool ilishaje?
Liverpool
Ilisha 1-1.
1-1. So no, so our defense is that
Because I
good
remember
if
another game,
you really think about it.
Zinchenko had confessed to Rio Ferdinand akisema yeye Salah, he can't mark Salah na Salah alimfanya mbaya.
About tuonge ukweli. We could have predicted that. Arsenal versus Liverpool. It's always obvious.
It's around the corner. It's around the corner again, and this time they're coming at the Emirates, where they've won before.
We will
Emirates too, Jews.
We will win. Because when you look at the stakes
Arsenal,
at hand,
we can't make it
game,
about Arsenal. They have nothing to defend themselves against. Hawana kitu ya kujidefend.
Venant.
Yeah.
What is a successful season for Arteta? I won't ask that thing about Kim keeping a job. Same back in the Champions League na league. You know you could finish the season similar to Chelsea or United.
A successful season for Arsenal is where now Arteta compares last season and this season and we see a progress. A successful season for Arsenal is one where Arsenal win a cup. A successful season for Arsenal is one where hata tukiangalia books there is profit. A successful season for Arsenal is now in terms of the fan base increasing as a result of us playing. A successful for Arsenal is
unamcherungai bro.
Mimi nasikia
tuko hapa hivi tunakataa.
Nimesikia profit,
fan base sio ya kazi gani bro. Trophies ndio kila kitu. Kama sasa hii Chelsea ni team unpredictable. Sasa hivi na tuko mbaya. Lakini hata mimi nilistuka tukidraw na Man City. Of which tulikuwa tushinde. Bado Arsenal pia mliponea tu.
Chelsea say possibly wanaweza kuwa final ya Carabao. That's a trophy.
Yani Arsenal
if Chelsea are going to the finals versus Liverpool Carabao, you guys think you're going to win?
Have we not done it before?
Liverpool waliwapea
wakiwa juu
ile Carabao na FA Cup ya
You know
mara ngapi tunachezaga na team tuko sure because last season honestly speaking that team was not that good but for Havertz to have bullied nani anaitwaje Ramos hivyo vyote vyenye alimbully alafu this time at least kuna watu unaona kuna watu mimi I've never missed Jay kwa fan wa Jorginho I won't lie to you
okay
unasikia
yes. So happy when he left
Kaisedo amo kucheza ball na
Enzo na
Gallagher unajua Gallagher ni mtu ana skill lakini yeye yake amo leo ni kazi leo ni kazi he'll play unaona alafu pia Liverpool hawana mimi my biggest threat hata ikuangi Salah Alcantara Alcantara anaweza cheza Alcantara anaweza chenga anaweza fanya everything so long as hawana Alcantara mimi sioni threat hivyo sana.
I ask that because next week was it on Monday or on Sunday e weekend it's Liverpool versus Chelsea you get so I think we're going to see a preview of what the Carabao will be like in the coming few is it week or in a month's time
yes.
yeah.
Awe lakini unatu jinx
no
wanataka kusema hivyo
if you want to
hataka hivyo ni kwenda hopes kesho tena tufungwe I see what you're doing
but
there
Jali Sammyro if you want experience on how to win Carabao Cups talk to me you know my team is
we should not be gathering experience kushinda tu trophy hizo ni trophy to Arsenal tunashindana kama tumeendelea na live hizo ni trophy to hizo ni trophy tunaweza shinda Januari sale tunaweza nunua Januari sale tumesota unaona tunaweza changa tununue
hiyo ni ya Madueke kuinua
Madueke anangoja kitu ya maana bro kitu ya maana kama Havertz
sasa kama mse wa Chelsea unaona mkimaliza hii season aje
juu ya Man U
exactly.
Sitakwambia ta position bro juu ya Man U
19 ama 20
sitakwambia position bro mimi acha nikwambie kitu inanifurahisha kabisa si Chelsea kwa namba yoyote ni ati Manchester tu ni hivi sisi hapa tumekata 1 point bro 1 point let nothing happen to our Pete bro you won't see the end of it Manchester
tuko na CEO mpya ameruka City akakuja kwetu
sisi pia watu wetu wana recover from injury
but Nkunku amerecover jadu kitu
nani
Nkunku
at least alifunga bwana
Nkunku aliingia kama
tunakongana nani unajua uko mbele tunakongana nani bro mse angeteguka inge Manchester United instead of hata
so uko sure mnamaliza juu ya Man United
bro tena ende uangalie wait after tu kitu look for any predictor nitakwambia because sisi watoto wana recover sisi tuko na backup backup yenyu ni nani? Varane amezeeka bro. Varane is old. Unasikia?
Sammyro anarudi. The butcher asharudi.
Amezeeka. Cristiano ashamutisha huko ameambia Warabu. Baada Cristiano akisema nataka Sammyro. Na kesho amke sema nataka tena.
Budo huko Saudi Arabia wameanza kuepa. Benzema anataka kutoka huko, Sadio anataka kutoka huko. Watu wanaepa Saudi. Sammyro azienda huko.
Cristiano asha serve purpose. We Brazilians ni kama wa Kenya. Ikifika mahali unajua atasema nini? Kama venye Oscar alisema, me have served my purpose. I've won everything mpaka Champions League. Let me go get money. Na ataenda. That's why I'm telling you guys, nyinyi hamna backup. Mko na haram rabat. Unasikia?
Sasa hata kwa
Morocco.
Mpira imemlemea hapo.
Pia mlichukua pesa mkakatakata mkafanya because impact yomse haijakuwa noma hivyo pia sana.
Sammyro. Manchester United have Wolves away, West Ham home, Aston Villa away. How many points do you think they will get?
Wolves away,
West Ham at home, Aston Villa away.
Watapata 3
Considering
points.
you guys want to finish above Manchester United.
At least watapata 3 points. Mani kwangi chini hivyo. Wolves wataogopa.
No.
Lakini Aston Villa na West Ham wako kazi.
I think we get 6 or 7.
Uzuri ni think. It's just a thought.
We beat Wolves.
Good evening.
We luckily beat West Ham. Alafu Villa unajua ile kamba tuliwapea wanataka kuturudishia. That's the banana skin bana.
Wewe utaniambia.
I think we get 6 or 7 out of 9. 6 or 7 out of 9.
Super kudos.
If Ghana fail to make it, but I think Ghana can go further than that. So without kudos hawezi hiyo job. Kudos alitupunish tukienda kwao.
Nani atama kudos akikam?
Casemiro.
Red card. And Kudus is
and
Kudus is physically fit. Compare.
Nimeona mayanga bro Kobe Mine.
Na Kobe Mine
ataingia tu ka Sabio dakika 85 vile tumezoea. Acheze ile asiblemiwe.
Speaking of another team that got one huge result over the weekend, Liverpool. Hawa sawa wanaweza shinda all 4 trophies.
No.
Mnaonaje? Ligi wako title race. Europa League, I think the favorites for Europa League ni hao ama Leverkusen. Hiyo Xabi Alonso. Jao pia wanacheza ball kwa Bundesliga. Alafu they are still in the FA Cup, and they are still in the Carabao Cup.
Okay. So for Liverpool, let's start with Carabao. That's one of their biggest shots in at success this season.
Yes.
Unaona. Premier League itakuwa ngumu because Premier League itakuwa ngumu for them because as of now we all agree even though
mwenye Premier amerudi
ni sawa but let's just stick to Liverpool. Right now we do agree even though he's scoring, he has 10 goals and 10 assists. Darwin Núñez hasn't discovered his
Darwin useless. Say it like it is.
Discover your mojo, like he's not that elite striker that you can say is so up until he's there,
he's not Højlund.
He's
continue.
If he's
Højlund, I'm telling you right now, Liverpool watakuwa huko chini na nyinyi.
But you see, funny enough, there's a statistic. Liverpool have won 70% of their matches whenever Salah is not there. Now already over the weekend we saw it against Bournemouth. And me, I said, that's why I even had him in my FPL team. Diogo Jota will stand up and be counted without Salah in that.
Of course.
Any poach and I mean, I believe out of the 4, I think they do it like they did in 2022. They'll win 2 out of those 4 trophies.
Brian,
I think they'll win
2 is
Liverpool have Chelsea, Arsenal, Brentford, Burnley.
Win.
Hapana.
Win.
Hapana.
You are Chelsea.
I think
itaisha 1-1.
kama draw.
Chelsea to draw. Arsenal at Emirates. They have a history of losing.
They just
at
won in
Emirates.
January.
It may change 2 year juicy, but they have a history of losing.
No,
and also in the Premier League.
Before that, you guys had only beaten them once in like 5. Time ya Emery walikuwa na wakanyaga hadi
Emirates.
Ndo nasema.
No, tumekuwa tukiwachapa.
At the Emirates, either you guys were drawing when you had Ozil and Aubameyang. Bro, I kid you not. At the Emirates, you guys have beaten Liverpool twice in the last 5.
Nah, don't think so. Cause na Unai tulimkula na Teta tumemkula mara kadhaa. So tuko fiti man. Yeah. Anyway, Manze, you know, as we keep on competing and talking about our teams and which team will perform very well.
Yes.
But right now, let's look at us kama individuals in this competition called Trivia. So, of course, African Cup of Nations has been going on. Imekuwa fiti. So far, are we happy with our teams?
Yeah, I'm happy with DR Congo. Johan Wissa. I'm happy.
Senegal.
Yes, sir.
And the theme for, not the theme, but trivia this week is about AFCON. So I'm not going to ask you who wears number 10 wa Gambia.
Uliza Sammyro nicknames.
Hey, jameni. Mamba mentality, achana nayo.
So we are going to look at AFCON and what has happened so far. Hakuna nickname. So tutaanza now, of course.
Okay.
Watu wa kufunga mabao. Also,
Yes, sir.
Sammyro, you are familiar
Welcome
with how
back
this
again.
game
You're familiar.
happens.
Last
I
time
ask-
ilikuwa
I ask
mtihani.
questions.
Kama kilichofanyika before. Ni hii story pia yenyewe inajirepeating saa zingine.
Ready to lose again?
Msipatiane results.
Ikuje kama imekunjwa karata.
Kuja hivi chini ya maji. Sasa niambia tu hata see me at the office.
Sasa basi.
Trend.
So far a couple of games have been played pale AFCON, and by now we already have a top scorer.
Oh, come on, man.
I'd like for you and also you watching to tell us who's AFCON's leading top scorer right now.
Kuna clue. How many goals?
3.
Oh my days. Kama ni
Sammyro.
3, najua ni huyu. Ulala. I really hope it's him, man. I hope it's him. Ametumia cheat code. Ametumia kioo.
So here's the thing. Even though he might have seen the answer, is it the right answer? That's the
VAR
question.
tumeweka. Hiyo swali tutakuwa null and void.
Yes, unaweza kuwa umekopi.
Hakuna nano. Hakuna
tupe jibu
nano.
yako.
Yes, unaweza
In
kuwa
all your
umekopi.
honesty, tupe jibu yako.
Sasa kama
Tupe jibu.
wacha ofisi itaamua.
Type.
Ofisi itaamua.
Sawa.
Ofisi itaamua.
I can't believe it.
Am I that miserable?
Mr. Producer Byron,
Am I
simama
that
hivi.
miserable? Am I that miserable? No, bwana we.
Tupe jibu. Jibu ni hiyo.
So both of them have written kudos.
Yes.
And both of them are wrong.
No way. No way.
Kudos has 2 goals. The leading
the ones he
scorer
scored against
has
Egypt.
3.
Who?
You have this guy from Algeria.
Algeria wako down. How the hell are they scoring goals?
They have Bonja.
Bon appetit.
Alafu you have Nsue from Equatorial Guinea.
Wako na
They have-
tatu.
Three
we have 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Waki.
Umenipata.
So sometime back,
Umekopi ukapata D.
sometime back you guys talked about KDB Kurudi and KDB, giving the assist and all that. I like to know who has the most assists. Paleke AFCON so far.
Onana akipea Senegal mabao hapa.
Sasa acha tutumie akili yetu sasa. Usiseme Sasa dunda peke yako.
Venant touch hizo.
If you guys want, I can give you a hint. So we have Senegal, we have Equatorial Guinea, and we have Mali.
This is not making it any easier, but you know what? I'll go with this brother. Let me see if he's...
We have Senegal, we have Equatorial
I
Guinea,
think him.
and we have Mali.
I know. Wamejibu yako. Me, I'm going with yeah.
Mali.
Ismail Assar.
So of course, Brian is right.
Is right?
Sir, yeah.
Yes, sir. The trivia.
Hakuwa najua.
Next one. Of course, when you talk about the good, you also have to talk about the bad in football. And so far, we've experienced a couple of red cards.
Come on.
Niambie kwa history yako ya AFCON this month. Which game or which team or which country has a red card?
Any country that has a red card.
Yes.
Ngoja.
Ziko 4. That's the hint.
Any country that has a red card.
Guy.
Let me any guesswork. But are they even in the competition?
Cheki.
Eh?
Mimi na isko ubaya.
Najua
Najua ni trivia ya Africa lakini unajua mimi na Brazilian kia.
Wait, I was saying competition. Mauritania wako.
Hakuna watu wako nini so.
Mauritania wako AFCON. Mimi nitaguess. You know.
Mimi si guess. Nivyo nikiuliza hii swali atajua.
Hawa sisi wamekula point tu juzi.
Cheki nikiuliza hii swali atajua. Naweza
uliza swali.
Cheki Tanzania walicheza na nani jana?
Yes. Wewe hiyo nayo ni naiba. Hiyo naiba. Thank you so much. Mtu asiangalie hiyo. No, can I change my answer? No, many hit.
So we have Guinea.
I wanted to say Zambia. Please, let me change my answer. I wanted to say Zambia.
On your face. On your bloody.
1-1.
So kuna Gambia,
1-1.
kuna Zambia,
I should have said
kuna
Zambia.
Guinea,
Jesus.
na kuna Sikia Sammyro. Na kuna Tanzania.
By the way.
Imagine he said the answer na huko.
Why did I think Zambia?
Usijali bro, hata wewe najua ni mweshi.
Cause ni Namibia. Mimi kwa hater wa South Africa. Anyway, continue.
Sam, which is the first African team to be eliminated from AFCON 2023?
No way. Come on. Mathematic. It can't be Tunisia as much as they are bad.
If you guys want, I can give you a hint.
Haya.
After losing 0-2 to Cote d'Ivoire.
Come on, Waudo. I know this.
No, you don't.
I know this.
No, you don't.
It was the game. It was the opener. I know.
Waudo, you are great. And one thing I love about you is how you take defeat.
Gracefully.
Chukwe gracefully.
Okay. Uangalie huko.
Ami niko sawa. Ameacha niwe jirani.
Hii trivia leo imeniweza. Anyway, mimi nimeenda.
Okay.
Acha niwe jirani.
Tanzania.
Come on, dog.
No, the answer is Guinea-Bissau.
Wewe nipewe half point. Nipewe half point.
Hauko mbaya. Kwa Ginene.
Sawa. Twende Tiginen.
Sawa basi. Which team became the first team to advance into the round of 16
that's easy.
of AFCON?
That's easy. The first to advance. Sammyro inajua ujui.
Hadi unaona venye una scroll.
Inajua ujui. Si ndio hiyo?
Sawa basi.
We are
the
level on
answer
points.
is Oh, you guys are level?
Yeah, we are level 2.
Okay.
Hizi nshinda.
Mwambie name the coach of Tafuta tiebreaker as we go into FPL. Tafuta tiebreaker.
Coach wa Senegal.
Spelling matters.
Check ujama. Spelling matters. Si hata jina moja.
Yes sir.
Spelling.
Mbona hii trivia ina awards?
Sasa mimi naweza kosa kujua mrasta mwenzangu.
Muandike Rigobert Song.
We?
Rigobert Song.
Spelling ni yako bwana. Bas, nakuwekea hadi apostrophe. Ajaweka hii kitu.
Ameweka double L, ako wrong.
Hakuna. Na.
Sawa basi. So we do this.
Ukoshwa ni L moja.
Yeah.
We have a winner.
Who?
And even though you guys got the answer right, the answer is Brayo.
It's in my
because
nature.
of the spelling.
It's
It
too
has a
easy.
single L.
It's too
And even
easy.
though
Ajeka apostrophe bro. Ajeka apostrophe.
Kwani tumesema jibu in French?
Ajeka apostrophe. Hakuna jibu in French. Anaitwa hivyo. Si hata jina mimi na apostrophe.
It's my nature. At this point, I think trivia should just be named to Waudo's time to shine.
Waudo's time to shine.
Yeah.
It is clear. Team ya ofisi ni ofisi. Arsenal ni mwanzo kitu na.
Venezuelan servers tumewatafuta.
Yeah.
So guys, how do you guys feel now? Sammyro, how do you feel, man? Tell me.
I'm very excited. We're getting into a crucial stage ya AFCON and inakuwa more obvious. Miezi ni vitu kidogo ndo zuu ni bamba. By vitu kidogo I mean that Arsenal ina to prove that inakuwa tu Arsenal.
They are the bottlers.
It is yani bottlers, Coca-Cola bottling company. AKA Arsenal. Yani ni obvious. Nona unexpect lose alafu mna lose as in it's so obvious. Me I feel
Kwa hapo tu unaiona.
kwa sababu tuko vibes unasikia lakini kuna kelele inakuja only Manchester inaweza i-prevent na Liverpool. Manchester iki-prevent wakuembele tu sawa lakini the moment Chelsea tutaruka hapo juu ya Manchester you guys won't get the end of that. Alafu Liverpool kidogo wa fumble pale Carabao tupite nayo after Elisamea ndio mnaniona mnaepa bro.
Yone neza furahia sana muwin. And it's interesting you mentioned about Arsenal bottling because we are away at Nottingham Forest in our next game week 22. And the deadline is on 30th January at 9 p.m. So basically the other week on Tuesday. So you have more than enough time kupanga team yako. As of course, like I always say, before you make any transfers, FPL transfers, make sure one, you go through the press conference in Akuanga before every match day so that you're able to know who's available and who's not as far as injuries is concerned. Because I look at my FPL team right now and I see Trent Alexander-Arnold is marked as injured even though it's rumored he'll be available versus Chelsea. So FPL iko hapa. I see you.
Say it like it is.
I see you
Leo hadi niko ready kuweka
I
points
see.
zangu. Oh my days.
The guy got 89 points.
It's not a child's play when you captain Diogo Jota and you put De Bruyne back into your team. It's not
Oh,
a
you got
child's
De Bruyne
play.
back?
It's not a child's
How many points
play.
did you get?
De Bruyne gave me 12. Diogo Jota as my captain gave me 38. So 89. Na Estopin anajacheza.
Wait, Uleka Jota as captain?
I know. I told you guys, Jota will step up when Salah is gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have Jota as one of the guys who people need to consider when it comes to picking up players for this week. But it's home to Chelsea. Na tukuna mtu wa Chelsea hapa who can tell us what that game means in terms of FPL. Like who do... Because we have everybody, I think by now has Palmer Pale Chelsea. But there are any other players that you think might be able to get Chelsea goals?
Malo Gusto amekuwa na those two moments. Amecome close to scoring na pia ameweza kupea na assist. So I think Malo Gusto pia anaweza kuwa a prospect. Apart from him, nimeona Chilo ameweza kurudi but sio sure. It's just a risk. Yeah.
Okay, because Gusto Pal is 4.2 million and when you look at the last two appearances Nyame make for Chelsea, he's gotten an assist and one he's gotten a clean sheet. So Pali, at least we are confident with him. And also because it's cheap, 4.2 million. I believe in each and every team.
He's a bargain.
He's a bargain, Pali. But sasa, when Liverpool host Chelsea, I look at now Jota mejiprove Pale. I also look at mse kama Darwin Núñez because with Salah now being off the pitch, somebody has to step up.
Yes.
You know, and even if you notice, despite Ata Salah kwa back on the pitch the way he was before he injury akiwa Liverpool, Núñez was still in the score sheet. Unaona? So tuko na Chelsea versus Liverpool. Mi hapo niko na Trent. Hopefully akuwa merudi because Trent has been scoring. Na niko na Gusto pia.
Malo.
And he might pick him because of the attacking returns, as he said. West Ham wako na Bournemouth. I'm thinking of captaining Anitwaje Bowen over there.
That's true.
Because wako home. And Bowen pia ameko on form. You remember the guy, Anitwaje Doughty?
Yes. Luton Town.
Yeah.
Luton.
That's somebody who naeza penda nyu asemfikirie. Remember, they are hosting Brighton at home. And this guy, when you look at his profile right now, toka game week 18, Haja Blank, he's been scoring. Basically scoring points.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's somebody I want you guys to consider because it's cheap. So kuna Agosto pale, kuna Trent, kuna Doughty. Unanindo ile wiki ya ma FPL defenders enye mneza consider. Manchester City are hosting Burnley. Do you guys see another 5-0?
Captain everyone.
Captain
Bernardo, Captain De Bruyne, Captain Julian Alvarez, Doku, Nani, Foden. Yeah, I think if you have any City, especially I personally, Foden, De Bruyne or Bernardo. Considering Haaland is still yet to come back, you should be definitely captaining one of them.
Okay. Na kuna derby ingine kubwa ya hii season pale, Aston Villa, Newcastle.
Newcastle are shite.
Kumbuka kuna watu wako na Isak, kuna watu wako na Watkins, kuna watu wako na ni Diaby.
For Newcastle, Diaby versus Almiron, Isak, Gordon, you know.
Kuna watu wako na
I think the best asset in that fixture is probably
Isak.
Yeah, okay. You either have Isak or you have Watkins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I have Watkins on my team. Newcastle, when you look at their form this January, it has been up and down.
Yes.
In a situation where we expect
goals,
them to beat
lose.
Man City and then they concede. We've seen the whole as Trippier has given us back to back. Unaona. So Newcastle has been shaky as far as their defense is concerned. That's why I have Aston Villa winning in that game. Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United. Pale niko na Mateta on my team. But somebody who you guys need to consider is McBurney.
Scoring late.
McBurney wa Sheffield United. When you look at his FPL profile hapa, he's only blanked once in the last 3, and that's because hakucheza. So huo ni mtu mnaweza fikiria. But somebody else is Richarlison.
Gave me 8 points over the weekend. Yeah. He's getting goals for Spurs.
On a streak.
Scoring versus Man United. He's been scoring versus these big teams. And when you look at their fixtures, ni Brentford, who by the way Tony is back. Away Everton and then home Brighton. So to me, that's my best pick for you guys for this week. If you're looking for somebody to buy and if you have that single free transfer, Richarlison is my guy. Are there any people who you guys want to captain?
Nah. Me, I'm sticking to Jota.
Me, I'm going Isak
versus Aston Villa. Mi niko na Alvarez hapo versus Burnley. Nani amekuwa akiconsider a lot of goals Vincent Kompany's team. They've been conceding a lot of goals. And Man City, I think in that business season, where
business
now
end, yes.
Business end of the season, where you expect now City to go on like a 10-game unbeaten. So Alvarez mi kwangu naona kwa hapo.
Sawa. And as we wrap up, nataka tu kuwakumbusha bana. Hii wiki niko sure most of you will be getting your salaries. So usibet salary yote, bet responsibly, and all you have to do is use the pay bill 955-100. Of course, your phone number is your account number. 99bob2 is all you need to become the next millionaire in the 254, because right now the mega jackpot sits at over 346 million Kenyan shillings. Buda, Venant tulishatuambia utanunua club, mimi nilishawambia mina hepa 254. Na hepa
the same as Venant.
Hey, it's very easy. And the SportPesa app is available on iOS and Android. All you have to do is go to the Play Store or the App Store and type SportPesa KE, and you will be ready to download your app and get to betting. Now, other than that, any final ones?
Gor Mahia imechukua league and Arsenal is to follow suit soon.
Sawa, Sammyro. People wake up and lie.
Yani ni sawa, amenimaliza nguvu. Acha tu rap.
Up until next time, my name is Brian Waudo. Of course, Kobe Mino's bigger bro,
Venant.
and our guest
Sammyro.